2022, a new year, new beginning, new things to plan for. 2021 was a year that I learned a lot, but things started to slow down for me. I wasn't traveling as much and I was getting bored. 2022 winter just started, and I was using this time to get a bunch of work caught up.
Yo, AJ? Yo, bro. Yo, bro. You here?
What's up? Yeah, come in.
Yo, you did it big this time, man. This is sick.
Bro, this is sick. Dude, we got 80-degree weather. You're looking at a beach out the window. No snow. I just left a foot of snow. And you got a coconut. Come on, man. What do you think?
Oh, dude, this is awesome. When you hit me up, I was like, Mexico? Why would I go to Mexico? And then I was like, wait, duh. Of course I'm gonna come.
Dude, you gotta enjoy yourself, man. I know you spent, what, 6 months in Africa? How was that?
Oh man, it was crazy. I mean, I had some wild experiences. You know, somebody stole my phone, they hit me in the face. I had to chase them down. You know, it was a third world country, so it was wild going around by myself. But, you know, overall, there was a lot of fruit. We saw a church start it. I was able to disciple some of the men. And I'm trusting the Lord that He's really going to use that.
Good. I'm glad to see you back, man. And I'm glad to see that you did well and that things went well over there. I'm kind of curious though, how do you think the follow-up is going to go? I know that in the past, you get a lot done and then you leave it to the next guy and, it's not as good as it once was.
Handed it off the way I should have, so I'm just going to trust the Lord that He's going to bless it.
You already know I'm trying to get to what you're doing, and it's taken a little longer than I ever thought it would.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, as you know, I wasted a lot of my life, a lot of my teenage years just serving me. This is my time in life to serve God, and I want to make the most of it. I just want to redeem the time.
So, bro, welcome back.
Thanks, man.
This is my first time seeing you. What the heck you been up to?
Well, I had a bunch of projects right when I got back, so I've been hitting it hard, just trying to get things done.
Has it been tough to get clients these days?
I mean, obviously, I don't want just anybody. I want people that I know because they're easier to work with. I already have that connection, and I have enough people that I know. If everyone came to me for videos, I would have enough clients.
Oh, for sure, man. And you got to keep doing what you're doing because, look, dude, these projects, I know you work hard, but they make a big difference.
Yeah.
When do you want to start?
You talk about that project we've been thinking about?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm still planning things, and I'm thinking in the next few months. What do you think?
Give me till May.
Okay. That sounds good to me. That's perfect timing, actually. Well, we're here in Mexico, so you got plans for us? What are we going to do? Sit around here?
Plans? Bro, this is Mexico. We don't need a plan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sunshine, make it brighter for me. When that sun comes shining on me, I said, can you feel the sunshine? Make it brighter for me. When that
We hit the road to check out some caves. The Yucatan Peninsula is full of amazing secrets.
What's up? Cenote time. Dude, look at this hole in the ground.
Yeah, it's like, how'd they find this?
They just built stone stairs in this thing.
That is so sick.
Imagine building these stairs.
This is wild.
There might be some ropes we can swing from up here.
Dude, you want to jump? You got nothing?
I thought it was a picture. I got nothing.
Wow, that's weak. Because all the tourists were distracted, looking for a place that looked cool in the other cenote, we had this cenote to ourselves. Jump. We spent the rest of the time chilling and exploring beaches. Mexico has so much to offer, it's amazing. January is the perfect time to come here because there's barely any people.
All right, here we
So
go.
one tip about traveling to Mexico, one of the things that I love is how easy they make it, especially with COVID. We were able to get our tests right in the morning, and then our results were sent to us 2 hours later. So we could just scan it at the
That was
airport.
it?
Made things so much better.
These guys the man. He's the man. Hey guys, we just got to our room. We just traveled all day. Thankfully the morning was pretty fun. We jumped in the ocean and saw some caves and stuff like that. But for the most part, we've just been traveling nonstop. And we're so tired right now because we were on a 5.5 hour plane ride from Miami to, as you can see, Vegas. And yeah, so we're probably gonna hit the sack here, right, AJ?
Dude, it's well overdue.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say something about traveling. Mexico, definitely got to travel there. If you want to travel somewhere and get away, get out of the country, go to Mexico. Super easy to travel there. They make sure that it's easy to go in and out. Airport's nice, so that was good. But problem is a lot of airports don't have enough staff, so we ended up having to wait another hour to get here, and I did that twice. The next day, we took our flight to Montana. But once the plane was over the airport, the snowstorm was so bad that the plane had to circle around and eventually decided to travel back to Vegas. We were on the plane for about 9 hours. Because of the serious lack of sleep, I ended up spending the next day with a high fever and chills. I finally made it to Montana, but I had to ditch AJ. I rented a car and started heading up north. Out in Montana, as you can see, this is a frozen lake. I should probably check if it's frozen, because that would be the responsible thing to do, you know. Yeah, it's definitely frozen. So, last night, AJ and I flew from Vegas to Kalispell, which is northern Montana, and the plane couldn't land because of the weather, so they flew all the way back. I was able to get a flight to Missoula instead, which is a couple hours from Kalispell, and I had to rent a car and drive to Kalispell. So I'm on my way there now, and here we go, stopping for the views. So yeah, that's just kind of some of the things you have to prepare for when you're traveling, especially if you're doing some you know, crazy hopping travel, which I love to do that. I love to get the best bang for my buck, right? Best see the most for the time that I'm putting in. Montana is a huge state with two main landscapes. In the eastern part of the state, you have flat plains, which are beautiful, but they do go on forever. It reminds me a lot of Colorado. Once you get to the mountain range, you will see a drastic change in the landscape. It goes from flat to really high mountains. It's really beautiful to look at. My buddy Jake just moved up here a year ago from Bozeman. I knew I wanted to take this time to get some hiking in.
It's hard to.
I enjoyed hanging out in Montana. There's so much to see, so much to explore. Wintertime is a beautiful time to come. There's barely any people up here and there's so much to do. The hikes are amazing. I love the landscapes, they're beautiful.